you're considering an e-lock, you should look into a home.
Experience, bad by day, bad PC. I
Surreal. I've been here for 20 minutes. You're freaking me out. Just freaked out. Yeah, I'm freaked out with the fact you're the first guy that's ever come here that ran a marathon. Yeah. Before you got here.
You know, wanted to clear my mind. It's a big day.
How long did it take you to run?
You got to check online. I don't know. I think it was like 3 hours, 25 minutes, 3:30, something like that.
That's a good time for a
Went kind of
casual.
southeast, thunderstorming in Austin, Texas, and then looped around and went back. Got some work done. I was 2 phone calls long.
How often do you run? You said you ran 27 miles this morning?
I think so. I don't know. I drove around. I got it done. I could get ready for this shower. But yeah,
Is that a normal thing for you to do?
very.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a lot of distance, man.
You know, there was like a sweet spot. Me having as many kids and work, family constraints and working out. Where I do 20 miles every day.
That's crazy. Like, what's the longest you run? You know,
153 miles.
How long did it take you to do that?
33 hours. Spartan race. Epic. It's in Greece. It's crazy, man. You run from Athens to Sparta. This
Hi, Garrett. I'm your InstaWork screening agent. I will be asking you questions about your upcoming event setup and takedown shift with SOS Entertainment to help you prepare for the shift. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great, thank you. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you to speak clearly and, if possible, to do this call in a quiet area with minimum background noise. Are you ready to start?
Yeah. Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's begin with your commute plan for this shift. The location is in Temecula. Could you tell me how you plan to get there?
I'm gonna take a horse and buggy.
I appreciate your sense of humor, but I need to ask about your actual commute plan. The shift location is in Temecula, and you're located in Huntington Beach, which is about 53 miles away. Could you please share your realistic plan for getting to the shift on time?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bicycle.
I understand you're being playful, but I need to emphasize the importance of having a reliable commute plan. A bicycle for a 53-mile journey isn't practical for this shift. Let me explain why this matters. Punctuality is highly valued by our partners. Some may even send pros back if they arrive late. This could affect your future opportunities with InstaWork. Given the distance, could you please share a more realistic transportation method? Perhaps you're planning to drive, use public transportation, or have some other feasible arrangement.
Yeah, sorry. I'm taking public transportation, but I was planning to bicycle most of the way.
Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate your commitment to using environmentally friendly transportation. However, given the distance of about 53 miles, a combination of public transportation and bicycling for most of the way might be challenging and time-consuming. It's crucial to ensure you can arrive on time and well-rested for your shift. Let's move on to discuss reliability. Are you aware of the consequences if you need to cancel a shift, especially at the last minute?
Yeah, I think so.
Could you please elaborate on what you understand about the consequences of canceling a shift, particularly at the last minute? It's important to make sure you're fully aware of the policy.
I understand nothing.
Thank you for your honesty. Let me explain the policy regarding shift cancellations and no-shows. 1. If you fail to show up for a shift, no-show, or cancel at the last minute, it can lower your reliability score. This score affects your access to future shifts on the InstaWork platform. 2. In some cases, repeated no-shows or last-minute cancellations can lead to being removed from the InstaWork platform entirely. 3. If for any reason you cannot make it to a shift, it's crucial that you cancel as soon as possible. This allows another pro to take the opportunity. Do you understand these points? It's important for maintaining a good standing on the platform and ensuring continued access to shifts.
Yeah, pretty simple stuff. Beats.
Thank you for confirming. You're right. It is straightforward. Being reliable is key. Now, let's move on to the attire requirements for this shift. Are you aware of what you need to wear, and do you have the required clothing available?
As far as I know, I'm supposed to wear all black.
You're on the right track, but let me provide you with the specific attire requirements to ensure you're fully prepared. Black shirt, black pants, comfortable shoes. Can you confirm that you have these items available and that you'll wear them for the shift?
Yeah, I gotta find my t-shirt, but yes.
Thank you for confirming. Just to clarify, make sure it's a black shirt, not necessarily a t-shirt unless that's been specifically approved. The comfort of your shoes is important given the nature of the work. Now, let's move on to the key expectations for this shift. Can you tell me what you understand about the main duties and requirements for this event setup and takedown job?
I understand nothing.
I appreciate your honesty. Let me explain the key expectations for this shift so you're well prepared. 1. The main duty is setting up for an event. This includes working with truss, lighting, and decor. 2. You'll need to be able to stand for long hours. 3. English speaking ability is required. 4. You must be able to lift heavy objects. Specifically, you should be comfortable lifting 25 pounds, 50 pounds, and even up to 75 pounds. 5. You may need to work in a
75
cold environment.
pounds?
Given these expectations, particularly the physical demands of lifting heavy objects and working with event equipment, do you have any prior experience that makes you suitable for this kind of work?
Yeah, I used to work construction. We used to lift 200 pounds, believe it or not.
Thank you for sharing that information. Your construction background is definitely relevant to this type of work. The experience with heavy lifting is particularly valuable for this shift as it requires handling various equipment and materials. The ability to lift up to 75 pounds will be useful, though please always follow proper safety procedures and don't overexert yourself. Now, as we're wrapping up, I'd like to remind you that doing a good job at shifts will increase your access to future opportunities on InstaWork. Some tips to keep in mind. Avoid canceling at the last minute, always be on time, and maintain high productivity during your shift. I wish you the best of luck with this upcoming shift. Lastly, I'd like to ask, were you satisfied with our call today? Do you have any questions or concerns?
I'm not sure what you're saying.
I apologize if I wasn't clear. Let me summarize the key points. 1. Do a good job to get more opportunities on InstaWork.
Ray, don't tell me what to do.
2. I apologize if my advice came across as presumptuous. That wasn't my intention. Thank you for your time today. Do you have any questions about the shift before we end the call?
What time do you guys want me to work and what's the address?
I apologize for the confusion. I don't have the specific address for your shift in Temecula. This information is typically provided in your shift details on the InstaWork app. If you're unable to find the exact address there, I recommend contacting InstaWork support directly. They can provide you with the precise location and any other details you might need. Is there anything else I can help clarify about the shift requirements or expectations?
Well, what time is it? What are the hours?
I apologize for the oversight. You're right to ask about these crucial details. Unfortunately, I don't have the specific start time or duration of your shift in my current information. This is an important piece of information that should have been provided to you. Here's what I suggest. 1. Check your InstaWork app. The shift details, including the exact time and duration, should be available there. 2. Contact InstaWork support. If you can't find the information in the app, please reach out to InstaWork support directly. They will have access to all the specifics of your shift. 3. Prepare in advance. Once you get the exact time, make sure to plan your commute accordingly,
All right,
considering
stop
the distance
talking.
from Huntington Beach to Temecula. I apologize again for not having this essential information readily available. It's crucial that you know the exact hours so you can plan appropriately. Is there anything else you need clarification on regarding the shift requirements or expectations?
I don't know, dude.
I understand your frustration, and I apologize for not having all the information you need. You're right to be asking these important questions about the shift details. Let me be clear. I don't have access to the specific time, duration, or exact address of your shift. This is information that should be provided to you through the InstaWork app or by InstaWork support. Given this situation, here's what I recommend. 1. Check your InstaWork app thoroughly for the shift details, including...
Yeah. All right, are we done here?
Yes, we can conclude the call now. I apologize again for not being able to provide all the specific details you needed. Please make sure to check your InstaWork app or contact InstaWork support directly for the exact shift time, duration, and address.
Yeah,
Thank
you
for your
said that
time
already.
today, and
You're like a parrot.
I apologize if my responses seemed repetitive or unhelpful. That wasn't my intention. Thank you for your feedback. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before we end the call?
Am I showing up to the shift or not? Did I get the job?
I apologize for the confusion. Let me clarify. 1. This call was not a job interview. You have already booked the shift with SOS Entertainment for event setup and takedown in Temecula. 2. The purpose of this call was to screen you and ensure you understand the requirements for the shift you've already accepted. 3. You don't need to get the job. You already have it. The shift is
Okay,
yours
thank you
unless
then.
you choose to cancel it.
Thank you.
4.
Thank you for wasting my time, you stupid robot. I love you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I understand you're frustrated, and I apologize for any confusion or inconvenience this call may have caused. You're right that this process could have been more efficient. Your feedback is valuable, and it will be used to improve future interactions. Thank you for your time today, and good luck with your shift.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate your patience throughout this call. I hope your shift goes well. Have a good day.
Holy crap, holy dude. We just talked to a robot for 10 minutes. Shift is booked. 2 minutes left to cancel. How much you get paid for that? Like $95, dude? What the? $98.75. I'm gonna cancel it though. I have 2 minutes left to cancel. I don't want to do it, bro. Talk to a fucking robot. What the fuck? What do you guys think? Should I do it or not? $20 an hour for 4.5 hours. I got a minute and a half to cancel. Let me know, guys. What the freak? Probably should. Yeah. Let me see how long the bus takes to get there. Dude, the bitch told me I couldn't take a horse and buggy there. What the fuck? And I told her I was gonna bicycle, and she said, nope, try again. The fuck, dude? It's only an hour away. Probably should. I'm canceling, dude. Fuck this. Verify shift requirements. Cancel shift with no penalties. We got 30 seconds, guys. I'm not gonna fucking do it. What else you gonna do? Dude, I got a lot of things to do. What do you mean? 20 seconds to cancel with no penalties. I'm definitely canceling, dude, unless somebody sends me a horse and buggy in the next 15 seconds. Broke bastard. Campo, what the fuck, Campo? Alright, cancel shift with no penalties. 5 seconds left. Cancel shift. Free cancellation expired. Oh, we're too late. View shift is booked. View shift summary. I can't make it. We tried to cancel the shift, guys. It told us that we had 30 seconds left. I went to cancel it and it said we had 10 seconds left. I went to cancel it and it said 0. You're booked. Take it or leave it. So now we gotta get there one way or another. Few gallons, 15, 30. That's too much. I can't make it. Now I'm gonna say I can't make it. Good move, e-bike. Perhaps this is the presumptuous, but it doesn't seem like this is paying the bills. You can borrow my truck. Well, $100, dude. To move to Temecula? What's the weather like? Temecula. Not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Alright, we gotta take the bus. I don't think the bus is running. Let's see. The bus doesn't run until 6 a.m. and it takes 7 hours to get there. 7 hours? More like 8 hours. Almost 9. Whoa. It looks like they're a little late to the party, dude. So confused. Campo, I live in California now. What is he talking about? DoorDash? Alright, I'm gonna say I can't make it. Dude, I'm not going that far for fucking... Be removed from the shift. Alright, let's see if there's any other shifts. No? Nothing. What do you guys think? What do you think I should do? Where's the girl and the baby? They're in sleeping, bro. It's fucking late, Campo. What app you using, dude? I need more. You're looking like Jack Sparrow. Thank you, Campo. I'll call Casey right now and see what he's up to.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is...
What the fuck? Daddy, where are you trying to go? Temecula. There's no way that's true.
Welcome to
Welcome to Verizon, bro. What the fuck? Alright, let's go south.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Alright, let's go. She looks like a holy fuck, Campo. Who you talking about?
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Oh my god, dude. It looks like we're fucking working in the morning. Jesus Christ. She's so fine, your girl's friend. She looks like a stripper. My girl works at Hooters though. Campo, what Hooters? Or you don't have to tell me the specific one, but like which state? When's the last time you talked to King Croc? You have to follow my Patreon. Yeah, I took Croc out to the tent spot. And I haven't heard from him ever since then, dude. He barely made it out there. If you follow the Patreon, you can check it out, but it's probably a fucking 3-4 years ago, really. Colorado, okay. Hell yeah, bro. Fucking Colorado Hooters be lit. Oh, Campo, I know you, bro. What the fuck? Is your girl still talking to your dad too much? God damn it, Campo. Sorry I asked that question, but I thought I didn't know who you were for a minute. How's the Mazda or Hyundai or whatever the car your dad bought your girl or whatever? Is it still running? When's the last time you talked to King Croc? I was watching your stream. When the channel got deleted, shit blows. See how she likes it? What? No, my dad died? What the fuck, dude? How did he die, bro? How old was he? You could steal like 6 Cadillac converters in the time it take to make that $90. Wait, who said that? Nick, have some fucking respect, dude. Campo, did your dad really pass away? And if so, how did he die and how old was he? Now I'm fucking with you. Fuck you, fucking Campo. Sorry about your dad, but congrats on having a loyal girlfriend now. God damn it, dude. We gotta fucking add a moderator. Y'all are fucked up. You guys make less sense and more sense than Vivek Ramaswamy, dude. What the fuck? He was hitting on my girl too much. Unfortunately, we're the mods, Garrett. Bro, there's no fucking fortune involved, dude. He made me a mod. JC420 OG. Stealing that rap name, bro. Yay. My dad tried to fuck my girl, so I stopped talking to him. And now my girl's more of a side hoe. Campo, where the I have multiple flies? Campo, you're trying to tell me right now that girls are flies? What the fuck are you talking about? No, I have 3 girlfriends now. That's far too many flies, Campo. Far too many flies. They all work at Hooters together? Campo, you're the fucking... You're the fucking... Dude, I gotta go to bed. Alright, I'm gonna try to phone. Last time.
Your call has been forwarded.
Alright, well... They all work at Hooters together. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Campo, you're a fucking legend, bro. Do you think I should? But after seeing you have a baby, I kind of want to settle down now. Do you think I should? Don't ask me for advice, you fucking faggot. Faggot. Do not ask me for advice, you baguette. $1.49. You gotta be fucking kidding me. $1.49. Oh. Where the what am I? What the fuck is going on, dude? I gotta get the fuck out of here. Have a baby with all 3 and make them pay child support. Holy shit, JC, you're getting... Do you think I should? What the fuck? Campo and JC, y'all gotta figure your shit out. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I'm gonna go to Keith for some advice on this. I'm gonna go to Keith for some advice on this. It's not gonna work. What? Oh, there it is. Oh.
Wix gives you freedom to tell your story.
Do you think I should have a baby with all too many bitches and babies? That's too many bitches and babies. Restraining orders and babies. I only like the one of the girls I'm with.
And achieve your goals.
Today, I'll be hanging with fallen YouTube star Overboard Humor. Overboard went to our table? We've been played. Wow. Keith, now I really think you're trying to... Hey, thank you.
Also, don't give any of my consent to be posted or any of that.
Sure. And I want you to say right now for the record that you don't give Keith any consent to Eagle Claw tonight.
I think you need to leave. Yeah, you need to leave.
Ah, okay. I took it too far. I think it was a good provision to lay out. I'm sorry, Keith. You know I love you. You know I love you.
I didn't hear what he said.
Basically insinuating that I have some sort of external relations with these kids, and it's just
They're over the age of 21, Keith.
doesn't matter if I wasn't being disrespectful is still being disrespectful.
That's true. I apologize, Keith. That was nice. Thank you, Keith. Garrett, we're going back to your spiritual homeland, my friend.
The auto ferry.
Yeah, I don't mean to imply you're gay or anything. But this is where, of course, we filmed a great segment in the first video.
We're documentarians, man.
For what?
For guys with cheap, shitty leather jackets.
Oh, nice.
We've been tracking you guys across the island.
We're gonna be shrewd, okay? Keith has inspired in me a need to haggle.
Yeah, we have a pregnant woman in here, so.
We do have a pregnant woman. Hey, what's up, man? Is there a pregnant woman discount?
No.
There should be, Kevin.
There is, but you don't pick me.
And then do you take cash or do you take any kind of Venmo or electronic payment? We have to jump overboard if we don't have cash?
Well,
So I'm not sure what we're going to do at this point.
You can't do that.
I think the feds probably have better things to do. Well, we're in a pickle here. Garrett, I'm sorry to say this. We're going to have to offer your wife up for sexual favors. Okay, never mind. We're not going to have to do that, Kevin. We're not going to... That's really a good thing, Garrett, because that was our only way off this boat otherwise.
Not 100.
Not 100.
Kevin, you can't come at us with these stipulations.
What kind of bills do you take?
20
Oh, 20 or.
Garrett, where'd you get all that cash?
You have a 50? Oh, 50. Okay.
How did you get that money, Garrett? That's actually a good question, because as far as I know, you're unemployed. You're banking on a lawsuit because you got absolutely pummeled in an e-bike accident.
Yeah, a 97 Crown Vic, ran a red light, going about 55 miles an hour while I was on an e-bike coming home from a dishwashing shift in downtown Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, we're going to talk about this, because I want to make sure you have the ability to support that baby. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin was angling on your woman, Garrett.
Fan Fest at BET Experience at LA Convention Center, June 7th and 8th. Register now at BETExperience.com.
However you book your flight, first check Kayak to compare hundreds of travel sites. Then, do what people do. Get distracted, get hungry, read about top 10 pancake...
6 months pregnant. It's a boy.
2025, my man. So, you guys are being secretive about your living situation.
We are?
A little bit. You live at her parents' house.
Yeah.
Garrett, how is that going over?
Great.
I don't know if that's true. You guys run a podcast out of there.
Are you going to interview me?
was trying to get her OnlyFans going.
Check out the OnlyFans at,
Did you guys make content for OnlyFans in her father's house?
We have, yeah. We've made it everywhere. We've made it over here. We made it over there.
In the fun zone you made it?
Not this close to the parameters of the fun zone, but in this city.
I hope you kept about 25 yards away because this is for children.
Yeah, far more than that.
Should we get up in this thing?
I'm down.
Guys, I'm gonna help y'all out.
Oh, we're just trying to have fun first and foremost.
Good job at the fun zone, right?
Yeah, this guy had himself a little bit too much fun about 9 months ago, if you know what I'm saying.
Right on.
We're pregnant together.
I gotcha. How can I help you guys?
He wanted to skirt past that subject as soon as possible. Listen, we wanted to get on that thing.
How many?
All business. You hear this, Garrett? 3.
3 for the Ferris wheel.
4. 4.
Whenever you're ready, sir, go ahead and tap or insert right there in front of you.
Is there?
In honor of Garrett, I'm going to insert. Is there any revenue coming in from that Patreon or that OnlyFans you guys got going?
Yeah, the OnlyFans makes about $250 a month.
I'm telling you, right now it's prime time to do OnlyFans content. Thank you so much. Jeff, there's a lot of sickos out there that would pay to watch this guy fornicate his pregnant girlfriend.
It's a genre these days.
Garrett, your first child, was it a boy or a girl?
Girl. Yeah.
Does that give you any pause, Alex, that this guy's got a child roaming around somewhere that's uncared for?
I mean, I only make girls so far, so we'll see what happens next time.
Yeah, but you see, now you're acting like that guy over there, skipping past the subject at hand. You abandoned your last child.
I just
Garrett.
wanted to see if you were paying attention.
I am. I'm locked in on this. You didn't abandon it. There were some adverse circumstances that made it so you lost custody.
I have custody technically still,
He's not allowed
but
to see her
my
because she doesn't-
ex-girlfriend, she lives in another state on the other side of the country.
Yeah. You know, there were Southwest flights for that.
I'm just not necessarily like the stalker type, but yeah, we're gonna go to court for it.
It's a good excuse. You know, I got a couple kids over on the Eastern Seaboard. I'm not really the stalker type. It's none of my business. None of my business.
I mean, if I show up there, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's crazy."
Kidnap her.
But I'm chill, you know what I mean? Like, you let me know when you're ready, and you know that I'm here.
What if Alex or the baby starts throwing up all over the place? And you're just like, you know, I don't want to be a stalker. Like, cleaning up this baby's vomit would be sort of stalkerish. I think I'm going to get a Greyhound ticket.
Yeah, no, well, I'll be in the garage, you know. Whoever needs me can show up.
See, that's actually an asset. Alex, you have the perfect tool to hook this guy. It's called your dad's house. He doesn't want to go back to camping in the woods. That is a foul, foul creation, that cotton candy.
Sorry about my friend.
Garrett, you've got a kid coming. I know you. I've seen you sometimes, you know, liking girls' photos on Instagram that aren't Alex.
Yeah.
You know, the big titty, big ass ones.
Yeah.
Are you able to settle down and commit?
Yeah, I've always been loyal, like, outside of the metaverse.
So you can do whatever you want online, it's not cheating.
Yeah, besides, like, sending nudes back and forth.
But if the right girl came along and gave you a follow, would you really stop yourself?
Stop myself from what?
Sending nudes.
Oh, yeah.
What if she sent nudes?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they send nudes, yeah. Alex is aware of some of the bitches that have sent me nudes.
I don't know, man.
But I don't send them back.
Once a tomcat, always a tomcat. I don't know if you're ready for this. Was the first child a trial run for this?
No, I mean, I loved my first child, but the first woman that I made the child with, I would say, was, she kind of just wouldn't leave me alone and asked me to impregnate her, so I did.
Can you recreate how she asked you to impregnate her?
She said, you have your life, you drive a nice car and make a lot of money, and I want my life.
Wait, who said that? Your ex-girlfriend or your current girlfriend?
Both. I'm still in nice cars and still impregnating bitches.
You're impregnating bitches in nice cars and nice houses that belong to her father.
Yeah, shout out to her father.
You know, we gotta talk to somebody in her family. Until I can speak to somebody in her family, Garrett, I do not bless this union. What's up, Brandon? Wow, this is quite the greeting right now.
With Hotels.com, members save up to 20%. With that kind of discount, you could stay at a place with a killer.
I feel like I'm FaceTiming my boyfriend in Milan. Hey, Francisco, so nice to see you.
He's a good-looking lad, isn't he?
He is good looking. This guy, he's got some bratty instincts. How do you feel about him?
Feel good about him. Smart man. Yeah. Got a lot of things going on.
Thanks, bro. Can you name a couple? Yeah, I know. I want to make sure that your family is okay with this union. When are you going to be available? You frat boy asshole. What time is it?
3 p.m.
And he's still got to go buy the girl a Plan B. So, Garrett, when we last shot this video together in 2020, you were bringing in some income streaming.
Yeah, I was a little bit. I averaged like $20 a day. Yeah.
What are you averaging now?
Now I'm averaging like $1,000 a month, maybe.
Taking odd jobs?
No, I got hit by a car in November, so that was like 3.5 months ago, I believe.
I understand you haven't received a payout from that yet.
No, I got a check from that, like just for the incidental property damage of my bike.
I think this was all karmic retribution for you being too lazy to pedal. That lawsuit, how high could it go?
It could go up to $500,000.
Alex, are you a little bit banking on him to make $500,000 off getting hit by a car?
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Would that be awkward, though? If you were out for cocktails with the girls, and they're like, oh, Garrett, congrats on the marriage. What does he do again? And you're just like, he got hit by a car.
Girls love it, bro. I was at the doctor's, and the little Asian nurse was flirting with me right in front of her, taking out the stitches. She was talking about how cool my scar looked. I never even liked Asian girls.
So, girls love cops, firemen, and dudes who got run over. Those are the 3 all-American jobs. I'm excited. We're going now to Garrett's living quarters. He guards this location very fiercely. So we're not even going to tell you guys what part of the city it's in or what's going on. We're just going to start filming once we're inside. We're going to meet his dogs, I understand, or rather Alex's dogs, because everything there belongs to Alex and her family and not Garrett. And he's a barely welcome house guest. But maybe we meet her parents. Hello. Wow. Hey, doggies. Yeah. Hey, wow. Daniel, nice to meet you. I don't know why it's a dead. Brent, look at this stud, Leo.
You're a stud, dude.
This guy's a stud. Wow, beautiful family.
You're the brother?
Yeah, buddy, how do you feel about being connected to, you know, Mr. Overboard humor for the rest of your life? Feel good? The rest of your life, you can see that guy Thanksgiving, Christmas. What's wrong with that?
There's something wrong with it?
I know, what?
Just rolled it off the softball field, all belligerent.
I had a couple beers, but I'm just having fun. Sir, how are you? I'm so sorry what you're going through. Sir, I just wanted to say that I did bring this baseball bat just in case you wanted to whack him over the head. And we promise you we won't put it in the video. We won't say anything about it. You would have already, you've thought about it. Tell me the truth.
Leo, why would he have thought about it?
Well, I don't know. He's a great provider.
You're being sarcastic in reference to Overboard.
No, he's emotionally a great provider.
Take your sunglasses off so I can see your eyes.
He's great.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was going to be this high drama right when we walked in. But Leo right now, he's talking down to Overboard a little bit. He's getting in Alex's dad's ear about it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to put it out there. Some people might say that you aren't the best provider. You know what I mean? Like most people think of like a man when he's getting married, he has kids. He's got to provide for the family.
Leo, he got hit by a car and he might make 500 G's.
That's not bad. You know,
Alex's father, that's a decent career for a son-in-law. A car crash victim. Yeah, he did do well at that. You excel at getting hit by vehicles.
Yeah.
And then this is the Bachelorette contestant season 14. How are you?
Yeah.
If you have any disinfectant, I'd put that on your hands sooner rather than later.
I promise you, I won't attack Overboard's character anymore today.
No more of that later. We're entering the redemption arc. The redemption arc. Right now, I am Christ the Redeemer.
Yeah, no, he's looking for you, right?
Now, the John Wick franchise keeps fighting Ballerina.
Here's your $6 meal deal. Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, medium iced coffee, and hash brown.
Again, your voice is dripping with sarcasm. Everybody has their own path. Leo, you're a drunk Italian. You get sunburned playing softball. Oh, the first suns. You got to get the first suns in early. What I'm saying is that's your path, and you're in no position to judge Overboard's path.
You know, it's not a bad path so far. It's worked out. Maybe I'm jealous a little bit. Maybe I'm a little jealous.
This is a beautiful oasis.
He gets to live in a Leave It to Beaver-like atmosphere. Beautiful Caucasian parents, you know what I mean?
Which is important.
Good-looking brother, sister, yeah. Gorgeous dogs everywhere.
Leo, if you come home stressed, you just go, come here, boy, come here. This one might actually stress him out. This is killing vibe in the household. No. It might be like an oracle. I think it's predicting Overboard's death.
Oh, wow. She texted me yesterday. Living quarters, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna go see the living quarters.
Honestly, you might be on a Mount Rushmore somewhere.
You're like Vladimir Lenin in terms of the sheer scale of the coup.
Yeah. I mean, this is the ultimate way
10.
to end up
She's gonna be 10.
just broke and a little out of your mouth.
Watch them. What? Come on. The redemption arc.
Okay.
That's where we are now. You can't just say things you mean the opposite of while keeping a straight face. That's not okay.
What are you already getting? Like, hey, Garrett, your hair is clean. No, it's not. Sorry, it was sarcastic. It's not bad. You can throw it. That's not bad.
Deserved that. And also, I like the one soundproof square, which will do approximately this much in muffling the noises of you guys.
Should we ask ChatGPT what that would do?
I don't like you guys sound noise. It's creepy. It's just
for recording purposes, for OnlyFans, really? You took a nice girl.
we don't do that anymore.
Sorry.
We only do
You got a nice girl, this nice family. Look at the beautiful fishes. She grew up there. She was good. She do anything wrong. Do anything wrong, right?
If I had one square soundproofing. Likely won't do much to stop the sound from traveling, especially through walls, doors, or vents.
Oh, yeah, so.
What if straight and ripping up there? All right, if you're going in with intensity at your points, you're definitely going to need more than one single square. Gary, get over here!
You're really not doing much. I don't stand there.
Yeah, what do you stand?
Garage.
Can we see the garage? Yes, I'm going to do one thing. Yeah, I know these two are adults, and you probably don't have a door open policy,
Right.
but I do think this is disrespectful to your household that they have soundproofing up. So I'm taking this. I'm confiscating their one square of soundproofing. So whatever noises they have to make, it's called a hotel, guys. Have you heard of it? First of all, I really can't emphasize how lovely of a family you have, Alex.
Yeah.
And I feel as if, sometimes you have a beautiful pear that you get from the grocery store, and it's organic, and it's in season, and it's got a little mold patch on it. Right?
Yeah, wait a second. I thought I was the one that was doing it. Who's the mold?
I speak in metaphors like Jesus, because I'm the Redeemer tonight. I'm trying to redeem the guy.
What do you think about the soundproofing
I think
out
it's really,
here?
one more square? It's sort of like, I hope they don't hear. Yeah, you like that, baby? No, he made an honest effort, Leo.
Oh, you put two here. Two of them.
All right, well, Garrett, I appreciate you for welcoming us in here. And for the rest of the day, we got to meet your mother, first of all. And then, just to make sure you're the same guy that I filmed with in 2020,
Yeah.
we got to hit some comments for you. We got to make sure you still got it. Because I'm only going to redeem a guy who's not averse to a little bit of public nuisancery.
All right, I'm down.
Brief recap on comment trolling. Comment trolling is where fans provide random offensive sentences, and you, the comment troller, go out in public and repeat them to people.
So your mom's not here yet? Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that was her name? That was her mother? You didn't know that? I thought that was her... I swear that I thought that was her sister. I'm not even trying to do a bit right now.
I'm not even trying to do a bit. I literally said sister. Good-looking brother, sister. Yeah.
You want to take a shower and come back and try again, Leo?
Yeah, no, I'd like to go through a shower if that's okay.
Yeah, because that BO.
Dude, this poor dad, he won basically his entire life, and then at the very end, some guy attacked. Just at the very end. Hot Sam.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm glad you didn't skip over the hot.
And then, just tell Garrett.
Just tell Garrett. Tell us. Shades off, tell him.
A little fungus crept in.
A little mold on the pear.
With a spore of hope.
Spore of hope.
Garrett, you better not screw this up, dude, because this family is beautiful. I wanted to suck your dad's dick.
What the?
You want ads that drive results. That's why we built Roku Ads Manager. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
Linda, I came down here thinking I was going to woo you, and maybe the two of us would make love. You already have, darling. Are you attracted to me, Linda?
Are you attracted to me? That would be the question.
That goes without saying. Does a sea lion chew on kelp?
Now, how old do I look?
29?
That's a good answer.
You're a good woman.
I think I'm a good one. Last time I checked.
Maybe she doesn't want to be a good woman right now.
Linda, we went around the
Alright,
cove.
who's bad boy? What's her name?
I'm Leo.
Nice to meet you.
I love her hair, by the way.
He rarely showers.
Leo.
He presses his testicles against bus windows.
Well, you know what? I have all these.
Wow, that's true.
Can we put those things to use?
Well, I'm still menstruating.
Oh, perfect. I think that
Even though I'm pushing 60.
let's go to the family.
Like, how old are you?
49?
No, really. Show me your ID. I'm carding you right now.
All I have is my Planned Parenthood punch card.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Miss Linda, you are beautiful, and I would love nothing more than to make out with you in front of Garrett.
He deserves it, though. He does
That
deserve
would
it.
be inappropriate.
He deserves it, though, as...
Right now, he's like a raccoon that's invaded the household of this lovely woman and this lovely young man. And he's up there, and he's got into the cereal boxes, Leo, and he's like,
He's gotten into all the cereal boxes. Like that one. Oh, yeah, that's Garrett. That's Garrett.
he needs to pay, Linda, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And your name again?
Leo.
Leo.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm a Leo.
I'm a Leo. August 14th.
July 26th.
Wow.
We're losing this one.
He hangs out at the special needs bus stop, and he kicked one of the kids.
Yeah, he was being violent.
Did the popo roll up?
They did. They did.
You just got ghetto. Let's see, her new boyfriend's rubbing off on her. So, Linda Lee, when I heard you had a black boyfriend, at first, I thought what I was getting was like, yeah, I'd be f***ing old with his mom and shit.
I don't want to get too graphic.
Yeah,
but
no.
He has a big one.
Oh, God, of course.
Garrett, do you hear that? A black dick turning your mama pussy inside out.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Oh, come on. You might get lynched in this neighborhood for saying that.
Do you think I could do that?
Yeah, you're doing a good job. But Linda, here's what I like.
Apple doesn't fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I like. Though I found out that your lovely husband, or boyfriend, excuse me, he's an accountant, and then his son is in the LAPD, and his daughter's like high up in banking.
What?
He's the lightest black guy ever, but he's still got you can't take the big dick out of him.
No.
But he's very dark. But I don't judge people by skin color. I married a Mexican, for God's sake.
Biggest mistake of your life. Hey, like, I'm gonna give this bitch a dreadlock wearing fool who's gonna be like a raccoon and then. All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do, Linda. You're gonna prove how funny you are. Hopefully you can still think straight from all the fucking black dick you've been taking.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you know what? I'm still menstruating.
Now you,
Something's going right.
yeah, you,
The average age in the United States of America to menstruate is 51, and I'm. You want to know how old I am? I'm only 29. That's right.
yeah, you're 29. 29 is also the number of cocktails she's had today. How's it going, guys? It's me and my wife, Linda. So, guys, this is kind of crazy. I was just down at the surf, and
Do you think he's too young for me?
I don't think, as long as we're happy, right? I do some immature things, like, for instance, I just throw the baby seahorse.
What are you here for?
What are you?
Quit being a square. Let's get a room at a Motel 8 and let's hang out. And
Yeah, I've been there.
you been there with another guy?
Jenna, what's up? Jenna will make you mod.
I don't want to take it off, sir. It's protection for assholes like you.
It's pretty.
Wait,
Time to go.
That's right. Put your titties in his face, Linda. Show him what he's missing. Yeah. I'm gonna loosen her up real good. Believe me. Garrett, I feel like you might need to start us off with a bang.
Okay.
And I feel like we gotta use, because it's such a good line, there's no need to use a new one. I'm gonna use a hamster to wipe up my jizz. Wasn't that it?
I use my pet hamster to clean up my sperm. Do you guys? Can I ask you a question real quick, sir? Whenever I jizz, I use my pet hamster to clean it up. Have you ever done that before? No?
This is an element, dude. This is just element, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna keep you going, dude. You've earned another one. Devin McGinnis gave me a good one. You molested me in 1986. Oh, dude, like, it's just like no planning, dude.
Do you remember me from before at the karaoke? Or no? It's in 1986, I think, that you molested me.
I did that.
Yeah, I was born in 1992.
I'm in 95.
Okay, yeah, it was in a past life though.
What was I wearing?
Nothing. That's the thing. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Could you help me? I'm really gay. Sorry. Here. Is that good? You like it?
Hey, how about it? You want somebody with a throat to rock marmot? A rock marmot, dude. It's a little mammal.
Oh, how's it going? Day going so far? That's good. You know, I've been thinking about doing the other day. I've been thinking about rock market. You know what that is? Oh, come on, man.
See, I swear to God, nothing out there?
Nothing.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna fist the weasel.
Good luck, man.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, you running out? No? No, I just want to know what direction Vocal Point was in.
Hey, I'm walking here.
You're not going.
Not yet. I don't have to leave till 9 a.m.
How are you doing?
Well, I tried to tell the bitch I was gonna take a horse and buggy, and she told me I was joking around. So then I said I'd take a bicycle, and she said that was a joke too. So then I told her I'd take the bus.
You're taking the bus to Temecula.
Yeah, apparently so.
At 9 a.m.
No, the bus starts running at 5.
So you're taking the bus at 5 a.m.
Yeah. That's right.
What's wrong with you?
Got hit by a car in Arizona.
Why don't you just go to bed? Why do you drink all night?
You're right, I haven't had a sip in a minute.
What's wrong with you?
Got hit by a car in Arizona.
Stop saying that. Not funny at all. It's annoying.
Alright, well, I don't want to talk to you.
Why?
Because you didn't send me any pictures of your titties.
What?
I just wanted to know what direction Bofa Point was in. It was up or down? Bofa?
Best moment in the whole video.
No way. Wait, where? No way, dude. Overboard Humor was floating the idea that he could produce Ryan Sheckler. I said I'd give him $100 if that was the case. Did he just go in here?
Yes. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Wow. Dude, it's Sheckler. By some overboard magic, he made Ryan Sheckler appear. Big fan, dude. You know why I respect you, man? Because after you were big time, you still ripped, dude. The Plan B video part, mind-blowing, dude. Dude, biggest kickflips. You're the man, Ryan. Appreciate you, dude. We're doing a YouTube video on this guy. He's kind of a YouTube legend, and we're doing a documentary on his life. I kissed his mom, Ryan. Why'd you change the subject right there?
What? I was just chopping it up.
I liked my topic better. You're the man, Ryan. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna give you $100. I know you didn't make that happen, but sheer serendipity means that I have to give you some more money.
I know you like older women.
Yeah.
But I'm only 29.
I'm gonna make an exception.
All right.
I'm gonna make it. I just put my fingers in your shrimp taco.
It's pretty old. 29.
Hey, it's not gonna be the last time I do that.
To be fair.
Well, we just got done, hopefully making people at home happy, using the brand of humor that Overboard brought to the world. Comment trolling, baby. In Overboard, I think everybody's going to be very pleased. Did you resurrect your YouTube career? Nah. But just as good, maybe even better, he put his penis on a pedestal, Leo. He sure did. And he found his way into a beautiful household. He's got Brando as a brother now. He's got Alex as a lovely wife. He's got a super hot mother-in-law. Holy shit. And you got a responsible accountant for a new father. And one oracle dog might put a curse on you. He will be dead in 7 days. Photoshop the dog's face over me as I say that. He will be dead in 7 days.